Hi, boys and girls. It's Miss Grace here. We're going to do some math today. We are doing even and odd numbers. This is lesson 1.1, and it is page 14. So we're starting on page 14. I'll just write that at the top. But your page looks like this. Even and odd numbers. We talk about these a lot when we do morning meeting. When we're finding even and odd numbers, it says here, right up here, the model and draw the purple, it says count out cubes for each number. Make pairs. So a pair is when there are two. Two are in a pair. Even numbers show pairs with no cubes left over. Odd numbers show pairs with one cube left over. Remember, for even numbers, we can count by twos. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and it keeps going. And then that second digit ends with a 2. And then we have 14. It ends with a 4. So the pattern repeats itself. Those are even numbers. We are going to look at some pictures here to figure out if it's even or odd. So this first one right here, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cubes, and we notice that they're in pairs. Here's one pair, here's another pair. Since this guy is left out, it is an odd number. So right here, 5 is odd. Let's look at the next one. The number is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to put them in pairs. 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs. So we can count by twos. 2, 4, 6, 8. That is an even number. So even goes on the line. The next one, the number is 12. So we have pairs here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. Notice that there's no cubes left over. Since there's no cubes left over, the number is even. And the next one up here, the number is 15. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 cubes. And then they paired them up, one set of pairs. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and then this little guy makes 15. And it does not have a pair. There is one cube left over. So that means it's the oddball. It's an odd number. All right, now down here at the share and show section, it says use cubes. Count out the number of cubes. Make pairs. Then write even or odd. Okay, I just changed my screen a little bit. So I just read these directions that we're going to count out cubes, make pairs, and write even or odd. You could use a picture to help you if you need to. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I pair them 2, 4, 6 in groups of 2. There are no cubes left out, meaning it is an even number. Right, the next one, it's a number 3. So I'm going to draw a quick picture. 1, 2, 3. I want to put them in pairs, groups of 2. 2, 3. So there's an oddball here. There's one left out, so it is an odd number. All right, number 3. Our number is 2. 1, 2. A pair of 2. It is even. There are no cubes, no circles left out. Our next number here, number 4, is the number 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's see. We're going to make pairs and see if there's any left out. I'm going to count by twos when I make my pairs. 2, 4, 6, 8. And this guy's left out. So that means it is an odd number. Number 5 here. The number is 4. I want you to go ahead and circle the pairs. Did you circle the pairs yet? All right, let's see. Pairs of 2. So here's a group of 2, and here's a group of 2. I can count by 2s. 2, 4. So, if it paired up and there's no cubes or no circles left out, it is an even number. I counted by 2s. 2, 4. It's an even number. All right, number 6, the number is 10. I'm going to draw 10 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, do you remember what we have to do next? Now we're going to make pairs, and we're going to see if there's any left out or if they're all in there. So let's see. Circle a pair of 2. Make sure you're circling your 2. Remember, you can pause the video if you need to. 4, 6, 8, 10 with no pairs left out. So the number is even. I know I can count by 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All right, the next one is the number 7. I want you to go ahead and draw 7 and pair them up, find the buddies, and see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 2, 4, 6. Uh-oh, there's one left out. It is odd. All right, I want you to finish these 3 problems. I need you to draw a picture and buddy them up, make pairs, that's only 2, and see if any are left out or if there's no cubes left over. I want you to pause the video and finish those 3. All right, you should have done those 3, and now we are going to move on to the next page, page 20. I'm going to clear. All right, so we're on page 20 now, the next page. We're looking at this one, and up at the top at the model and draw. The model and draw up here. It says an even number of cubes can be shown as 2 equal groups. These are doubles. So an even number of cubes can be shown as two equal groups. So before, we were doing buddy pairs, and we were pairing them off into 2. But if you have a number, say 6 cubes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I can make 2 equal groups. So then I split it in half. So there's 3 in one group and 3 in another group. So think that's doubles. 3 plus 3 equals 6. So 6 is an even number. Now over here, it says you can match each cube in the first group with a cube in the second group. That's doubles again. So 5 and 5 equals 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's showing that it's the same number of cubes in the 2 groups. So 10 is an even number. 5 isn't even, but we're matching them up and we're splitting it and making 2 equal groups. I'm going to scroll down here and we're going to do these 2 together. So let me clear my board. It says, how many cubes are there in all? Complete the addition sentence to show the equal groups. So how many are there in all? So I'm going to count the cubes. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 cubes in all. So I'm going to put that number there. And now I'm looking, they already separated it for us into 2 equal groups. So here's one group and here's another group. So my question is, how many cubes are in this group? 1, 2. How many cubes are in this group now? 1, 2. So 2 plus 2 equals 4. It's a doubles dance. All right, we're going to look at number 2. Remember, you can pause the video so that you can write along in your math on your math pages. All right, how many cubes are there in all? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 in that group, plus 1, 2, 3, 4 in this group. So there's 2 equal groups of 4. How many does that make in all? That's doubles. 4 plus 4 is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's two different ways you can do it. You can count the total number of cubes right away and split it into the two doubles, or you can count each group and then find your final answer. So I'm going to count these cubes. How many did you get? 6. There's 6 cubes here, so that's one group is 6. Let's see what's in my second group. You should have gotten 6 again. There's 6 in this group and 6 in this group. They're two equal groups. Doubles, 6 plus 6, and I could count them all together if I need to, but 6 plus 6 equals 12. So you are going to, right now, you're going to do number 4, count the cubes. Like I said, you can count all of the cubes like we did in number 1, count them all right away, or you can count the two different groups and then add them up and think of doubles facts. Let's go ahead and do number 4. Pause the video, and then I'm going to talk really quickly about your virtual day 2, your math assignment for that day. So go ahead and pause this and do number 4. Okay, real quickly. So this is your day 2 work. This is stapled separately, but I just want to go over the directions real fast. So it says even and odd numbers at the top. It says shade in the 10 frames to show the number, circle even or odd. Whoops, time to pack up. Just kidding. So I'm going to shade in the 10 frames to show 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I could pair them up if I want 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and then there's this one left out. So that means, what kind of number is it? Odd. Okay, you're going to do the same thing for number 2 and number 3. Number 4 says Mr. Dell has an odd number of sheep and an even number of cows on his farm. Circle the choice that could tell about his farm. So odd sheep. I'm going to just try to draw this little line here. These are all sheep and on this side. And these are all cows on this side. So we need an odd number of sheep and an even number of cows. So look at each one and think, is this it? Is this it? Or is this one it? Number 5 says write 2 odd numbers and 2 even numbers. Explain how you know which numbers are even and odd. So you're going to pick 2 odd numbers and pick 2 even numbers, and then tell me why. You've got that big nice box. On the back of your this page, it says circle the even number for number 1, circle the odd number, circle the odd number, circle the even number. So you have to make sure you pay attention. Which one's it asking? Even, odd, even, and odd. And then once again, even and odd. So they have pictures there to help you. And your last page, scroll on down. I want you to shade in 10 frames to show 2 equal groups. So this is the doubles. 8. Let me get a different color. Shade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So in this group up here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's the same in this group, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's equals 8 altogether. Equals 8 altogether, and my doubles is 4 plus 4. So you're going to do those with each of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going all the way to 18. So then over here, it'll be 18 equals the doubles, 10 equals, 14 equals, and 20 equals. The seats in a van are in pairs. There are 16 seats. How many pairs are there? So you're thinking of what doubles fact equals 16? Blank plus blank. And that is your answer. And then draw a right to show the number 18 is an even number. So draw a quick picture to show that it is an even number. And on the back, you just need to follow the directions, read them carefully. Happy mathing. That's not a real word. Have a great time doing math, guys. I'll talk to you later.